If you ask anyone who practices dharmic philosophies such as Hindu Dharma or Sanatana Dharma, Buddha Dharma or Jaina Dharma, what Dharma is, you will get a variety of responses ranging from righteousness to right living to conscience, etc. While none are wrong, all are incomplete because our understanding of Dharma and Bharat's civilization often reflects the influence of various invasions and colonization as well as Western narratives and social media. So what exactly is Dharma? Let us start by examining Dharma from its Samskrita dhatu or root word dhru. Dhru means anything that is steady, steadfast, stable or unshakable. Dhru is that cognitive state when we are in equilibrium, at peace with ourselves and our environment. So Dharma is an operational state of consciousness where everyone is aware of themselves and their situation, and their actions are in resonance with each other and the environment. Consequently, this makes Dharma a yoga of the individual with the self and the environment. Let us look at some examples. The Dharma of gold is to be stable and not easily react to corrosion. The Dharma of oxygen is to enable life and combustion. The Dharma of a table is to provide a stable and horizontal flat surface. Similarly, the Dharma of water is to flow, while the Dharma of fire is to provide heat. You cannot expect water to stop flowing. If it does, it would become ice and reflect the Dharma of earth. Alternatively, if water were to become steam, it would reflect the Dharma of air. We can also see Dharma of insentient entities or Jadam, such as the universe, solar system, earth, sky, and other natural entities is inflexible and all follow strict rules of Dharma. However, when Dharma is man-made, such as country, state, society, and even communities, Dharma begins to get nebulous and subject to interpretation. Dharma or the natural state of sentient entities or jiva is even more diverse. A lion cannot eat grass, just as a cow cannot eat meat. Each has an inviolable dharma, and if one forces a change, then the jiva or entity will suffer. For example, when cows were fed with bone meal, they suffered from mad cow disease and died. So we can see every entity has an inviolable dharma, and if this dharma is violated, there is chaos or turbulence or adharma. Another important aspect of dharma is its innate ability to restore itself. Climate change is a classic example of nature asserting itself to re-establish dharma from the exploitation of earth by man. This is exemplified in Manusmriti 8.15, where the shloka says, Dharma eva hato hanti, dharmo rakshati rakshataha, which means that dharma protects those who protect it and destroys those who abuse it. But can dharma be classified? Yes, there are three types of dharma. First is samanya dharma or generic dharma. For example, the dharma of the heart is to pump blood and the dharma of the stomach is to digest food. The heart cannot digest food and the stomach cannot pump blood. Dharma will not allow it. This is Samanya Dharma. Taking the above example further, the heart of a cow is specific to the cow and is designed for the physiology of a cow. You cannot replace the heart of a cow with that of a goat, a pig, or a lion. Dharma will not allow it. It is specific to the entity, and this is called Vishesha Dharma or specific Dharma. Lastly, my heart is specific to me, even though we are all humans. My heart cannot work in you without serious modifications. My sense of who I am or my asmita will always be different from yours. Our individual sense of identity and being cannot be altered or changed. This is called Swadharma or self-dharma or personal state of existence. Lastly, since this law is universal and inviolable, this law is called Sanatana Dharma. However, it is important to recognize that what is commonly called Sanatana Dharma or Hinduism is not actually Sanatana Dharma, because Sanatana Dharma is the overall law governing all creations or Maya. To reiterate, yoga is the movement of the cognition from turbulence to stillness, from cacophony to silence, and from the sense of doership or ahankara to inertness or bhasma. Subscribe now for more epic history and hit the bell icon so that you never miss a legendary story. What historical event would you like us to cover next? Drop your suggestions in the comments.